Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. As you can see by the title of this video, I'm showing you how I clean my stovetop. I use my stove almost every single day and it gets really dirty from grease and oil and food, and it just needs to be cleaned. But I didn't know this until just a little while ago, that your stovetop can actually raise up and you can clean out from under it. I don't know if all stoves do this or if it's just ones that are made like mine, but all you have to do is lift it up and just tuck these little things on the side so it'll stay up and not fall. And I just take my vacuum and just get all the crumbs out, and just take a wet dishcloth with a little bit of soap on it and just wipe all the stuff out. The next thing I do is just take the burners out, and these will just pull on out. And I take out I'm not sure what they're called, the things below the burners. If you know what they're called, leave a comment below to let me know, because I have no idea. But I just take these out, and they have a lot of food on them and just burnt food really. And I just put these in the sink to soak for a little while with a little bit of soap on them, and then we'll clean those here in a little bit. I just use one of these steel wool soap pads and just put a little bit of water on it, and that is how I clean the grease from around where my burners are. If I don't use these, I can't hardly get the grease off. But I have used these a bunch of times before, and they don't scratch the paint or leave marks or anything like that on my stove, so these work perfectly fine, and it really helps to get the grease off. So I just take my dishcloth again and get all the soap off from the top of my stove. So I just use that same soap pad I use for the top of my stove, and I clean out these little these who have no name, I have no idea what they're called. But I just take that same soap pad and just scrub all of the food out, and they work really well on these two. And again, they don't scratch off the paint or leave marks or anything like that. So I just rinse these off really well, and I set them over to the side to let them dry. Once they dry, I'm just going to put them back in my stove, and the burners will just plug right back into the side. You can see the little slot where they plug into. So to clean my burners, I don't really want to put them in the water. I don't want them to mess up or anything. So I just take my dishcloth and just clean the top of them. These are really hard to get clean. You know, you use them a lot. They're just hard to get clean. But I just take my dishcloth and just wipe the top of them off. If you guys have any good ways of cleaning your burners, just comment them down below. I could really use the help on this one. But that is going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope it helped you a little bit. If you did like it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.